Now, as usual, every battle pass has 3 skin lines, and they go from bad to mediocre to great, and that remains to be like the same case every battle pass. So the first one, which is the bad skin line, is gonna be called the Silhouette Skin Line, and it's gonna be made after, I suppose, Chinese like horoscopes, which is like you got the monkey, we got the snake, we got the tiger, and we got the horse right here. And yeah, basically it's all about like the silhouette itself. It's called the Silhouette Skin Line. We got the Silhouette Frenzy, the Silhouette Ares, the Silhouette Judge, and the Silhouette Guardian. As you can see, each one of them has a different animal. So if you are I guess like a monkey fan or a snake fan, you'll probably maybe get at least one of these weapons just because of the, I guess, iconography of it or the symbolism of it. Other than that, the skin itself is pretty mediocre. It's pretty meh. It's just like a color scheme. I like the design, to be honest, like the lines themselves, like the geometric lines. They're kind of like Chinese themed, and I like it. I really like it. This is like my kind of design, but that it in itself is not enough of a reason for me to buy it, because let's be honest, man, this is just very below average. So that's the first skin line right there, the Silhouette Skin Line. Next we have the Libretto Skin Line, and it's gonna go for the Ghost, the Frenzy, the Guardian, the Bulldog. I haven't played the Bulldog in such a long time, so I forgot the name. So the Bulldog and the Op, as you can see. Now this one is a lot better. This one is getting up there. It's above average in my opinion. And as you can see, you got like a nice like golden straps all around. It looks a little bit like cyberpunky. It looks like it's from Arcane, right? It looks like a weapon that Echo would use, or maybe Jace. So other than that, like the design itself is awesome. It's sophisticated. You got like the red color scheme all around. You got like the gold and the red and the black, and it fits in my opinion. It really fits. And we have like this icon that goes through, and yeah, it looks classy to me, like a classy weapon that maybe John Wick would use. And then of course this is the op right here. Let's not skip it. So this is what the op looks like. I really love the muzzle, and all the way right there, pretty awesome. And of course finally we have the Sandwept Skinline, and this is the best part of the battle pass in my opinion, and this is what makes or breaks a battle pass, this and the melee. And they both rock, man. They both absolutely rock. So this skin is gonna be going for the Marshal, the Spectre, the Vandal, and the Sheriff. One of the best sheriffs I've seen in a while, man. Again, a lot of Arcane vibes. Like you have like this energy in the middle right here powering the weapon, and the shape of it looks insane. It looks like a weapon that used by Jinx, and I'm in love, man. I'm absolutely in love. So it comes in 4 color variants, so you can just change the color that you like. We'll start with the ones right here, the gold slash blue slash black variant. And this is an insane Vandal, an insane looking Vandal, man. This is a lot like a golden reaver in my opinion. Like it has almost the same design, maybe a little bit cleaner here. So this is the Vandal right here. This is the Marshal, as you can see. Sorry for the pixelated image. This is like the best image I can get. Credit to Valor Leaks on Twitter for leaking these images or for making these images. But it is thanks to them that I get access to this stuff and I can make a video on it. So be sure to go visit them and give them a like on Twitter, because they really deserve it. They post absolutely awesome Valorant content. So that's the Marshal right there. Then of course we have the Spectre. Again, absolutely insane. I love this little twist right here. It's a little bit like arabesque, right? Absolutely awesome. And then of course we have the Sheriff, which is just chef's kiss, man. Whoever designed this is absolutely insane. We got like a moon here, absolutely ridiculous. So that's the first color scheme. That's only just one color, one variant. We have the second variant right here with the I'm gonna say it's gray. It's like a it doesn't strike me as like completely white, so gray and black, and of course the green all around. Super amazing, very beautiful colors, as you can see. Super sophisticated, absolutely love it. So that's the Spectre. This is the Marshal right here, and of course the Vandal itself, absolutely amazing. And then of course we have the purple variant. Now this looks more like a Reaver, so this one goes for the purple, gold, and black color scheme. Oh, the Marshal looks sexy, man. That is a sexy Marshal, especially this right here. Holy moly, that's a golden like orb in the middle of the scope. That is so dope. Then of course we have the Spectre right here, nice color scheme. Absolutely love the green energy, and the purple Sheriff. Not my favorite one, and like personally this is like my favorite one. This absolutely slaps, man. And finally the final color scheme, which is of course goes for the red slash like maybe more light colors. So if you're a fan of this stuff, it looks like more like a blood weapon or a vampire weapon in my opinion. So this is the Vandal right here, the Sandwept, by the way. This is the name, Sandwept color scheme or skin line. This is the Marshal right here. Pretty cool. We got the Spectre, and finally the Sheriff itself, which I really like. This is a solid second place Again, this is the Sandwept like a skin line in the battle pass, and in my opinion, this makes the battle pass. This makes it worth. This alone makes the battle pass worth it. Of course, we're gonna see the gun buddies and everything in this video, and you're gonna absolutely love them. Next, of course, we have the melee, which is like the final reward they're gonna be unlocking, and it's a dagger. It's called the Sandwept Dagger, I believe, and it's basically the melee for this battle pass, and it has the same like 4 color schemes. So if you want to feel like Aladdin, I suppose, this is the knife for you. In my opinion, this looks insane. Like, you got the gold, the black, and the purple energy in the middle. We have the green right here with the gray like all around, like for the handle. Next, of course, we have the purple one, and finally we have the grayish reddish looking one, and they all slap, man. They all absolutely slap. This is just beautiful. So that's the melee right there. Next, of course, we have the gun buddies. So we're gonna have, what is this, 10 gun buddies in total. So we got a like melody looking thingy right here, or musical note like as a gun buddy. So if you're a music fan, you probably like this. I have no idea what this is. Looks like M&M's stuck on something, but I can't say for sure. I don't know, man. This looks like a knife. I really cannot tell you what this looks like, because personally I don't know. Then of course we have a little like fire light in the middle of a box. I don't know how that works. I really hope this is animated in any shape or form, because this looks insane, man. Especially if this is like a little buddy that moves. I think that would be insane. Of course, we have the episode 7, I guess, this is standard. This happens every season. We got like the episode 7 gun buddy. Next, we have a snake. Ooh, I like this. I really like a snake badge. Like, it has like a Chinese design to it. Super like this. And then we have a snowflake. If you have like a white bluish snowy weapon, this will work absolutely great with it. My only gripe with this is whatever this is, like the candy cane rope right here, or thread. I really dislike the color of it. It should have been either white or blue. I think it would have worked better. Next we have a bee which is made out of wool, I think, and it looks awesome. I really like it. Like a pet little like toy bee. Then we have, I believe, a hat. Now this looks like an arcane hat, man, like maybe Caitlyn's hat. That is cool. And finally, we have a lamp. So I was correct with the Aladdin like comparison. This looks a lot like a genie and the lamp, right? Yeah, that is so cool. I really like this. This works very well with the Sandwept skin, especially if you have the golden one. So if you have the golden Vandal right here, that would work absolutely beautifully with the Vandal as a gun buddy. Next, we have the player cards. As you can see, we got an extremely beautiful bundle of player cards. The first one, which is the like the silver version and the golden version. The gold version you can unlock at the end of the battle pass, and the silver version you can unlock it in the middle, I believe. And it's got like Omen confused as he opens a can that says Owen, which I suppose it's a Starbucks coffee. And he probably like ordered the coffee and said Omen, and of course since it's a Starbucks, they're gonna misspell your name, and it's basically Owen. Whatever they call you in Starbucks, you should just go by that name, because I think they know better. They know your name better than you do. Next, we have Sage right here doing some Kung Fu training, I believe, or maybe Tai Chi training. Looks awesome. I really like it. Like, we have like a temple in the back right here, and she's controlling some water. Then we have Breach and Raze, I guess, as a team. Yeah, it looks like, from this, it looks like they're against each other, but they are driving together. So maybe together they are like a rambunctious team that does a lot of like chaos in the city. Next, we have the Izo player card. Izo is an absolute beast of an agent, in my opinion. He's gonna be super broken and super OP, and he's gonna get nerfed like all other agents very fast. He's a duelist, by the way, if you didn't know, and he specializes in 1v1 and basically like excluding enemies. It's more like a arena, I suppose. Yeah, you have like the like shield reset and everything, so he's a lot like Rena, and I really like him in terms of ability. Then we have a castle looking player card. Sometimes they do player cards that I have absolutely no idea what they mean, man. I don't know what this is. I don't know why it's here, but it's here, I guess, if you want a castle in the background. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a teaser for something. Next we have Sky bowling with the squad, as you can see. Pretty cool. I really like this like point of view, like from the bowling from the bowling ball like point of view. Pretty cool. Next we have, I believe it's a teaser for the next agent. So they always include a player card that is a teaser for the next agent, and this should be it right here. If it's mysterious, if it's symbolic, it's the teaser. So this should be the next agent. Next we have, again, the squad celebrating, I believe, Chinese New Year, or maybe just New Year. I don't know. There's like fireworks in the background right there. Next we have some photographs of the of I guess the squad as a band, which I really like. I don't know why I keep calling them the squad, but I guess like the Valorant agents as a band. Looks awesome. Then we have a design form for I guess KO. So KO gets some love in these player cards. We even have another one right here with him like ulting, I believe. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks absolutely awesome, and this is by far one of my favorite player cards I've ever seen. Again, it has like it has to do with Chinese horoscopes and Chinese, I guess, symbolism, and I'm just in love with this one, man. And it's giving me a lot of like Kung Fu Panda vibes. We got like tiger, viper, and monkey, maybe except the horse right here. But other than that, like the design is super beautiful, man. Like the lines, how they intersect. You got the circle in the middle right here. Very beautiful, very well designed, and it's like one of the best player cards I've seen in a while, man. That's really beautiful. Next we have the sprays, as you can see, so we're gonna go through them one by one. There's only 2 animated sprays, which are these 2 sprays right here. The rest are static. So the first one we got, I can only assume it's Jet, Scaring Gecko, and Neon right here, being a ghost for Halloween and everything. And we even have Wingman right here, not really scared, but just he's just there. Next we have a smug looking Reyna laughing as if like laughing at your current, I guess, current level in the game, which is kind of awesome. I think this would be very useful, especially if you're trying to, I guess, provoke your opponents. Next we have Phoenix, of course, being bombarded with all types of abilities. We got like a sky looking thingy. We got like I assume it's a harbor, like a trap. Next we have Viper having herself being electrocuted by Neon, and we have like a nice, like actually this is a cool looking hair. A lot of like DBZ fans would absolutely love this hair. Next we have Reyna being evil, thinking about all the, I guess, enemies that she's gonna be killing with her Vandal, because everybody else is running a pistol. Either these are the teammates or probably the, the opponents. Either way, Reyna has the Vandal and she's gonna be wrecking a lot of players. Next we have a toy looking spray, which I don't really care much for. Next we have a very meme cool looking spray, which is if you don't know this meme, basically Sage is reviving a Cypher, and that Cypher actually wanted to be dead so he can eat their food, and it was like a moment on stream, I believe, and it's a very popular like video. And basically, yeah, imagine that you're glad that you're dead, so you can just eat your food as fast as you can before the next round starts, and then Sage decides to revive you and bring you back to the game, and you are being dragged away from your food to just try to participate again in the game, which is cool. I really like what they did with it. It's a community spray, and I like that. Next we have a like a Sage giving you a red card. Maybe something happens, you just want to use the spray. Next we have, of course, the Chinese symbolism like for the spray. Next we have Harbor in a cool way sliding under the Sky Dog, which is not something that you can do, not as far as I know. Sliding is only a mechanic reserved to Neon players, so I would like for Valorant to add sliding as a mechanic. It would be a very cool addition. Next we have a genie hand doing a victory sign coming out of the lamp. This is also the gun buddy lamp. Next we have a yawning breach. Next we have the tacti friend hiding behind a trash can. And these, of course, are the 2 animated ones. Personally, my favorite one is this one right here. So we'll go through the Chamber one. Basically, it's very apparent. Chamber kind of like moves his hand, just kind of like fixes his glasses on the tip of his nose right here, or I guess the start of his nose. But that's the basic idea of the emote. And finally, this one right here, it's one of my favorite. If you don't know, Jet is known for always peeking, like jumping in the air, just peeking you from very weird positions. And this is basically an instance of Jet failing at that. So she peeks from she drops slowly from the top of the window, and after she drops, her knives also drop after her, showcasing that you have failed in whatever you were trying to do. You're just simply peeking from a window and you're doing nothing. So that's what most Jets do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so it's a give or take. So those are the sprays, and I absolutely love them. They're super fun, especially this one, man. This is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is absolutely awesome. Next, of course, we have Izo. So I'm just going to show you his contract and what it's going to include. Basically, you're going to get a headset, I guess, or what do you call these? Not a headset, like, wireless headphones maybe? I don't know, man. But these things right here in their package as a gun buddy. We got an Ezo spray right here with him inside like a pool of water. We got the Ezo name as a spray, and of course we have the Ezo sheriff. So this is like the final reward as like for the Ezo contract, and it's basically like a sheriff skin, and I like it, man. I really like it. It looks a little bit see-through right here. And of course we have the Ezo player card, which I think this is much better than this player card right here. Like, honestly, man, this looks like a badge. It's cool. It's not that, don't get me wrong, this is cool, but this is even cooler in my opinion. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the battle pass. It's not really I guess not really that extensive, but this season is gonna be absolutely hectic, and I really like the battle pass, especially this, man. This, like the Sandwept Skinline, just like makes this battle pass goes from a 6 to a 10 in my opinion. And of course the player cards are awesome. The gun buddies are kind of meh, maybe except for this thing, this lamp right here. So yeah, and yeah, it's of course always up to you to decide if you're gonna buy this battle pass. Just ignore this stuff, man. Ignore this. Ignore this. Just go for the Sandwept stuff because it's super worth it. And yeah, like I said, this season starts in, I guess it's a couple of hours for some people, and maybe like a day for other people. Depends of course on your region or where you live, and your download speed of course. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.